driver for the sidelined John Force. It also doubled as an NHRA Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series division event. Plus, there were pro mods there running 1,000 feet. So stay tuned for more on the greatest show in drag racing. Details from that. But first, we made a big announcement here on Friday afternoon at Drag Illustrated. DI and Bradenton Motorsports Park announced the creation of a 3-race pro modified series known as the Drag Illustrated Winter Series. Now, this series will feature the Snowboard Outlaw Nationals, the U.S. Street Nationals, and the World Series of Pro Mod. And collectively, the DI Winter Series will pay out more than $300,000 in the Pro Mod division alone. We have many more details to announce in the coming weeks, so make sure to stay tuned to dragillustrated.com and upcoming episodes of Reaction Time. Now, the PDRA was back on track this weekend as part of US 131 Motorsports Park's 23rd Northern Nationals, presented by Gun Lake Casino. Some drivers found themselves in the winner's circle for the first time, while others were just happy to be back in there. Starting with Pro Boost, Johnny Camp charged to his first Pro Boost win in over 2 years. Racing against reigning world champion Jason Harris, Camp left with a .010 reaction time. He then made his best pass of the weekend, a 364. In Pro Nitrous, Jackie Sloan Jr., who had been chopping down the tree all day long, grabbed a whole shot advantage in the final with his .003 reaction time to Halsey's .09. This time, Sloan didn't need it, though, as Halsey got out of shape and had to lift, as you saw there. Sloan drove to that win, the first one of his career in Pro Nitrous. Now, it's been a long road back to the winner's circle for 2021 Extreme Pro Stock World Champion Chris Powers, but he ended that winless streak Saturday night. Powers lined up against 2018 champion Stephen Boone. I think we have the video here. Boone got a slight advantage on the starting line, but Powers drove around him to win. Now, defending Pro 632 champion Jeff Melnick successfully defended his Northern Nationals event win, securing his first win of the season in the process. As you can see, Melnick cut a .006 second reaction time, and he won over Jason Ventura. Now, in Pro Street, rookie Brian Weddle drove to his first career win in Pro Street. In a final round that saw both Weddle and young gun Scott Kincaid leave with a .003 reaction time, Weddle fired off that 397 at 195 miles per hour. Now, next up on the PDRA schedule is the inaugural Thunder Valley Throwdown, August 22nd through 24th at Bristol Dragway in Bristol, Tennessee. And we'll be right back after this with a short message from our friends at Drag Racing Bracket Bonanza.
Drag racing fans, check out Drag Race Bracket Bonanza. It's the free, family-friendly fantasy bracket game. Now, after final qualifying at every national event, you can fill out your bracket for all the pro classes.
It's free, easy to click on your picks. If you need some help, just hit the randomizer button to fill in the blanks. It's for fun, stay engaged, and pick your winners today.
Welcome back, and at this year's Night Under Fire at America's Racetrack didn't disappoint. From pro mods to jet trucks, top fuel dragsters, pro mods, and even the Hooligans flight team, there was something for everyone at the greatest show in drag racing. Fans in attendance got to see Jack Beckman behind the wheel of the John Force Racing Peak Chevy Camaro for the first time since the announcement that Fast Jack will be filling in for John Force as he continues to recover from that traumatic brain injury. But the funny car field was made up of Ron Capps, Cruz Pedregon, Dale Creasy Jr., and Jack Beckman. In the final round, it featured Dale Creasy Jr. and Jack Beckman, and it was Creasy Jr. who won. Now, fan favorite top fuel racers Brittany Force, Antron Brown, Clay Milliken, and TJ Zizzo were also part of the show. And it was Brittany Force who beat out TJ in the final round. And then in the Blaster Pro Mod shootout, Doug Winters drove his 1969 Chevelle to victory over Nick Janik and his 2020 Corvette. And you can see those guys there on the screen. And then always ends with a great fireworks show. Bill Bader Jr. always outdoes himself. Now, as I mentioned at the top of the show, Night Under Fire played host to an NHRA Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series North Central Division event. In top alcohol funny car, Sean Bellemere secured the win for Bartone Brothers Racing. This win gives the Killer Bees a clean sweep of Ohio events, winning 4, 3 of which were at Summit Motorsports Park. They won the Cavalcade of Stars, the Summit Racing Equipment NHRA Nationals, 9 under fire. And then they also won Jags Speed Week, which was at National Trail Raceway. There on the screen, you can see Bellamy are saying we have a perfect claim on the region. We knocked out some point contenders along the way, which is also huge. And now they are looking to the second half of the season and focusing on a championship. Now in Top Alcohol Dragster, Gary Pritchett won his first Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series Wally in his third final round driving for Randy Meyer Racing. All of the final rounds have been this season have been against Tony Stewart. Get that? So Pritchett finally got it done. Third time's a charm. I hope you all have a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Congrats to everyone that picked up wins this weekend. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out dragillustrated.com for the latest news. This is Reaction Time, and I'm Kayla Zadell.